Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. That way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere and you don't end up spending thousands of dollars in future repairs. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today guys will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Edge, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2014. If you guys have a problem where you have a dead battery when you park your Ford Edge, let's say it sits for a day, 2 or 3, and then you try to start it or even unlock it and the battery is dead, we'll explain what can cause that. It could be something that most people do not suspect. We'll explain how to test it, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure to stay until the end. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart on our YouTube channels. We show you how to fix transmissions, engine codes. This channel specifically will be for fuses guys. And we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now, if you need help with anything, if you're in the middle of nowhere guys and you need to find, let's say, the fuse on that Ford Edge for a fuel pump, for anti-theft system, alarm system, ignition codes, fuel injectors, anything like that, all you have to do, find the video on our channel, watch it in less than a minute or two, you're back on the road guys. So that's why we make these videos, to save you as much money and time as we can. So if the battery is dead when you park your Ford Edge, what you need to check guys? So first, okay, we'll demonstrate on this Ford Edge here. Guys, 9 out of 10 people that own that Ford Edge do not know about all the hidden fuse boxes in it, so we recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Ford Edge. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So now guys, if you have battery drain, the battery is there when you park it, multiple things can cause that. We will recommend to check out the video about the battery sensor fuse, check it out if you need to do that. But this is your alternator, that's what charges the battery on your Ford Edge. And that alternator guys, on the back side of almost every 12 volt alternator, you're going to have diodes. It's those things right here. You have one here, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6 diodes. Each diode is practically for 2 volts. So these diodes, what they do guys, okay, they let current flow only one way, from the alternator to the car battery, through the wire here. They do not let the battery current, the battery power, come back to the alternator when you turn the car off. They also convert practically, I think, the electricity from AC to DC, but that's different thing guys. One thing that you may notice sometimes when they go bad is flickering lights at night, but another thing guys, if a diode goes back, when you stop your car, when you turn it off, that battery will start draining back through the alternator. So your alternator will kill the battery guys, okay? Bad alternator will kill the battery and it can cause battery drain. If you want to see how to test alternator diode on a car, we have videos on the channel guys that will teach you how to do that. But if you have a battery drain, dead battery, always test your alternator first before start chasing electrical problems, because that could be a headache guys, but that we see often here at the garage. So guys, this generation Ford Edge has all kind of different fuses and relays. Fuses and relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you live in a small town, if you're in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement fuse, we couldn't get one, and as a result we were stuck there for a few days until shipment came. So we'll recommend to keep some of those spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind, so that thing doesn't happen with you. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.